Getting married early was a big struggle for me because I hadn't discovered the fullness of who I am, first off, before walking a path that I thought I was ready for. So hear me, anyone out here, as you are listening to us today, you need to discover the fullness of who you are first of all, before you try to align your life with another person. Because guess what? You cannot come without an understanding to align your life with another person who probably is also trying to discover themselves. What you have at the end of the day will be an imbalance.
You're preaching, brother.
Yeah. You'd have an imbalance where people are trying to discover themselves, which is something they should have done individually before coming together. Because guess what? Your experience, it defines the path for your life, but it sets a path for your life, but it's not supposed to define who you are.
Who you are. I think a popular saying, people tend to, I can't wait to get married because, he completes me. He doesn't complete you. If you're waiting for that, you've lost it. Totally. Yes.
You have to be full and holding yourself first off.
Absolutely.
Because broken people can't come together, because what they will produce is brokenness. And then you're wondering what is going on. You start blaming your faults and your path on the other person, and the other person is struggling and blame it on you as well. It's neither anyone's fault. Guess what? It is an imbalance that has been allowed because both of you have not allowed yourself to discover who you are first off and the fullness of who you are before trying to align. So I was dealing with all of those as a young man growing up, discovering who you are, and then trying to navigate my way through my career, and then going through this process. So that struggle, that's first off, was a major psychological imbalance for me, a major one. So my relief, or I would say my safe haven, was the career. It was a career. The career was a safe haven for me. That's where I'll get lost in. I'll allow myself get lost in the career, because I felt like the career was the one place where I felt understood. I understood me. I felt understood. So I'll get lost in the career. Okay, but a lot of people, certain people don't have a path or something to hold on to get lost into, or call it a safe haven, or a place of covering, or you get it, or refuge.
Yes.
Okay, so it was my safe haven, and of course and in that quest to still discovering myself and being me and understanding my path, you're discovering the fact that this is a young man who hasn't discovered himself, and then you've embarked upon a journey that needs a lot of maturity. It needs a lot of understanding before you embark on it, being married. So you're here now and seeking direction, seeking clarity, and then trying to fill a void, an emptiness that you're feeling because no one understands you. Everyone thinks that you're supposed to, yes, go. It's a noble thing to do based on certain circumstances, but you're not happy. You get it? You're not happy. And that opens doors to different things.
Yes.
You become unfaithful because you're trying to seek succor in different places, because you're feeling like, look, where I am is probably the problem. The person I'm with is probably the issue. Okay. And albeit that they might be, okay, but maybe they're not. It's probably the issue. So you'd seek to find that relief or purpose in another person. Okay, in another person. So you're going through, so then it gives birth to a cycle. It gives birth to a cycle until you understand that it is more about you, understanding you, discovering you. Discovering you first off. I'd gone through that process for so long. But like how they say you weather the storm, you keep going. I kept going. Okay? And through that process, a lot of people are judging your intentions. They're judging your position because they don't understand. They don't know. But rather, people are quick to assume based on what they think is the right path to follow. So they're like, oh, no, you shouldn't. No, walk a day in my shoes. Walk a day in my shoes, then you'll understand that certain positions that I take, it's not because I feel like yes, that's the position, that's the best to take, but I'm in a bubble. I'm in a bubble. So you cannot offer me or proffer solutions in a sense because you don't understand the path. You don't understand what I'm going through. So now, Dr. Tola, all of this has formed the very fabric of who I am today.